Well, welcome back to another episode of the Coosa River Farm Boys. We got Gracie here. We got Jeff behind the camera. Is somebody missing, Jeff?
Oh, dang, I just thought about that. Gracie, who's missing? Otter?
Otter is missing.
Yeah.
But, and he is the star of the show, right, Jeff?
Yes, he is, without a doubt.
He will be here shortly, okay? His dad had to be taken to the emergency room. His dad is like 88 years old, military veteran, and he had a minor health scare. It turned out to be minor, so everything is well with his father. And Otter is on the way down here, and of course Otter's gonna miss the big portion of work, isn't he, Jeff?
Yeah, and that doesn't bother him, does it?
No, it doesn't. Now, Jeff, get over here. Our viewers today are gonna get to see the real title of our show, Coosa River Farm Boys.
That's right.
We're gonna be using these shed, fresh shed.
Boy, don't they look, they're perfect size.
Yeah, picked up at Logan Martin Dam yesterday. All right, and I've had them on ice. I've got plenty, obviously.
Yeah.
We're gonna put, I think I tied off 99 Trot Line hooks. We're gonna put them on, come back and rest for probably an hour and a half, and go back out and run it. And I'm predicting through the course of the afternoon, 30 fish.
Okay.
And I'm hoping they'll be in that too.
I don't know how they can resist those shad.
No, that stuff looks so good. And Jeff, talk a little bit about the unseasonably cold April we had and how the weather has changed over the last few days.
Yeah, we had a very unseasonably cold April. It affected everything, the grass, the crops, the gardens, everything's kind of stunted. It didn't come out like it normally does, but it's been cooler. The nights have been cooler. The nighttime and daytime combined temperature, which is very important, and that's been rather low. That's been what, in the 110 to 115 range.
But we've picked it up in the last few days.
Yeah, the last few days have I think we're into more of a summertime pattern where we've got a chance. You can probably see the clouds in the background. We've got a chance of a afternoon thunderstorm or shower. Could pop up anywhere. The humidity's much higher, and the air's thicker. It's normal. It feels normal, doesn't it? Oh
yeah, it feels normal for basically mid-May.
Yeah.
Now, Jeff, I joke around a lot, but I want to talk about something serious real quick. You know, Otter and his sister do a wonderful job of taking care of his dad, and helping take care of him. You have an ailing mother that you help take care of, and of course my parents died basically 3 years ago, 7 months apart, and I got to be kind of a caregiver. Me and my sister did for them. And it's tough to see your parents go down, isn't it?
Yeah, really
it's
tough.
It's really tough because they always are the rock of your life.
Right.
And but with that being said, everybody that's in their 30s, 40s, and 50s, when that parent gets old and needs help, we need to be there for them, don't we?
Definitely, yes.
Yeah.
They were there for us.
Yeah, and at times it can be stressful and depressing. But raising us, I'm sure, was stressful and depressing. And depressing at times.
Oh yeah.
But just kind of a side note there. If you have ailing parents and stuff, do what you're supposed to do and take care of. And Otter does a wonderful job. He probably goes to Pale City 3-4 days a week to see his dad. I pick at Otter a lot, but he's a good son. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna get out there and bait this trot line, come back in, probably turn the sprinkler on the garden while we wait, and then we'll go out and catch these fish. We got a fish fry coming up at work, and we're not going to take Gracie out on the little boat, right, Jeff?
No, she doesn't.
She'll be so happy when she sees Otter, won't she?
Yeah, she will. And there's barely room for two of us in the boat.
Right. And Jeff, the plug is in the boat.
Oh, good. Good, so, wonderful.
I know it'll seem like just a minute for y'all, but it'll probably take us about an hour to get that trot line baited up. Hey, we'll keep you posted and get that grease hot. Well, 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 guys. Look who's finally showed up.
I'm dragging in a little late.
Yeah. Who got all the work done while you were dragging in?
Well, you ain't through, so we're fixing to have to go finish up.
All right.
Yeah, we didn't get it all done.
Jeff, talk about what happened with that weather.
We had a thunderstorm, lightning popping, thunder rumbling. We had to get off the water. Wind was bad.
Oh, yeah.
wasn't it?
We got about 70 hooks on and
I
lightning.
mean, we came back to the dock sideways, didn't we?
Yeah, we came in sideways. And Otter, I think, was asleep on the pontoon boat, wasn't he, Jeff?
Mhm.
Oh, you promised me you would leave the keys so I could turn on some jams. You didn't leave me no
I
keys.
meant to tell you they were in the truck. Hey, one thing I think you reminded me to mention, you got a big event coming up Friday.
Yes. Yes, my granddaughter, Emily Gallops, is graduating from Troy. I don't know the exact name of her degree, but she's already got a job. She's going to be a social worker in Shelby County, I think.
Okay,
Oh,
so she'll be
great.
close by and she can come
Yeah.
check on you and do social work for you, right?
Yeah, she can take care of me in my old age.
Yeah. Well, you're still a young man. Well, while we're on shout outs, I have a niece, Annie Osmond. She's in occupational therapy school, and she's in her second year at UAB. She's got one more year left, but she got selected to go and intern this summer. She left last week. She is interning at the Mayo Clinic in
Wow.
Minnesota. Now, I don't think they make mayonnaise there. I think they do a lot of research.
I think that's a different Mayo.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, but I'm proud of her. She's going to be up there to about mid-July, and I told her and my youngest son that I'd take them up to Dollywood for a couple days when they got back. We'd ride some coasters, maybe find a zip line up there, you know.
Yeah, might find one up there.
Hey, well, we're fixing to go see if we got any fish. Oh, what just happened, Otter?
A big one hit that trot
A
line.
big one hit the trot line. We got to go check it out. Stay tuned. Jeff had to go take care of some babysitting stuff, so me and Otter are out here. We've already caught a good many fish, but for some reason, Otter forgot to film. So
Well,
Otter,
nobody is, in my defense, nobody has, I'm not the only one that forgot. We'll say it that way.
you have the go. I have a million responsibilities up here, and you have the GoPro, and it should have been self-explanatory. Now tell the viewers what my all-time catch rate is on catfish.
Well, he says it's like 94%, but
In the
I'm not saying that's not accurate. I'm just saying that's not scientific. I don't believe that's,
in the international trot lining record books. I've been trot lining since I was about 10 years old. My handicap has been being figured for over 40 years. My catch rate is 94%. Now, Otter, tell the viewers what we got going on down at your house. Actually 2 weeks from yesterday, right?
yep, we're going to have a fish fry for the outside, inside golf pro shop staff at Farm Links. So we're trying to get them something to eat so we don't have to serve them chips and dip.
Or veiny sausage.
Yeah, or buying the sausages.
Otter, can you do two things at once, like open the cooler?
I got the cooler. That's what we got so far. We got a couple of nice ones, several good eating size. So we're having a good day so far. And we just put hooks on this line today. So
Yeah, and I feel something else out there. Literally, we just baited it up and running back through it.
yeah, we baited it up and then turn around and run right back down it. So
But we would have had 6 or 7 more fish on video if our film. Otter, are we gonna have to hire an independent film crew?
might do it.
Where do they go to apply for this position, Otter?
www.farmboys.com.
Or you can put your resume on LinkedIn,
Yeah.
and we'll check that out. I think we got another fish out here, Otis. It may be the anchor. Oh no, we got another one. All right.
That's a decent one.
Yeah, and we knew today, really our goal is to catch 2 to 3 pound good eating fish. And look at that one flop around. He stands no chance against Alponium. He's croaking too, Otis.
Yeah, that's why we call them croakers.
I thought croakers was a frog.
No, there's all kind of croakers. Little catfish. There's croakers in the ocean too that croak like that.
I don't fish in that ocean. You know why, Otter?
Why is that?
Because I'm scared. Tell everybody that's watching how I want my dip net paddle.
Well, you got to have the dip net with the handle up toward the front, which makes sense. But sometimes he'll put it down backwards.
Well, my number of jobs keeps increasing.
Yeah, like reminded me to turn the camera on.
Oh, we got something else out there, Otis. They hit me. And literally, this trot line has not been baited 30 minutes, has it all?
No.
And guys, this was a trot line we made from scratch. Total put out time, probably an hour and 15 minutes, 99 hooks. Oh, do you remember that song, 99 Red Balloons?
Yeah.
By Nina or Pete
Yeah. Yeah.
or somebody? You see that line shaking?
I
off?
see it shaking.
Oh boy, that fish is acting like he's a big boy. It ain't nothing to him. That fish is cutting up. Little channel cat, Otis. That thing will be good in some grease, so won't he?
Yep.
Otis, tell them how humid it is out here right
Ooh, man, sun. We had a little thunder shower blow through, and then sun come out. Now it's hot and humid.
And we're always concerned about our fellow golf course workers. We got 3 guys at the course whom we love today closing, but their combined age is well over 200, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, now Otter, if you want to save the battery, you can cut the camera off, and if you hear me say hoochie mama, that means turn the camera back on. You got
Okay.
that?
You don't feel? Do you feel anything else?
Not right now, but that don't mean I don't have something.
That's right.
I'm sweating like a virginic pig.
Okay, we're out for a few minutes.
Woo! Otter, that one's trying to twist up too, isn't it?
Yep.
I'm gonna risk it.
It would have been nice if somebody bought the right swivels.
Well, I ordered from Memphis Net and Twine, and it wasn't their fault. I ordered swivels that were too small. Now, I'm gonna let this one. Now this is a professional trot line situation. I'm gonna let him spin his way.
Spin his way down.
Yeah. I may be messed up, but I think I feel another one out there, Otis. Viewers, do y'all want me to call him Otter, Otis, or Otis? Tell me what that cooler's looking like there, big boy.
Oh, it's looking pretty good now. It's getting better.
It started off a little shaky.
Yeah, it started off a little small, but
Now, Otter, I don't
like
know
I said, it ain't been out 30 minutes.
I don't know if our viewers can see, but there's one of the white herrings down there.
That's a little far away. I don't know if you can be able to see
Well,
that.
that's a GoPro Hero 9. It should be able to see something up to 3, maybe 4 miles away. Hey, I want to give a shout out to Stony Blocker. Stony comments on our videos, enjoys them, and Stony and his wife Karen are big time rod and reel catfish tournament people, and they've won a lot of events. And Stony's daddy Ross was like my dad. They did a lot of trot lining over the years, and Ross and my dad would come up each year when I had the Coosa River Catfish Classic tournament at Chillisburg, and on the last night they would handle the catfish run for all the coaches. So shout out to Stony Blocker and Karen for watching the show and enjoying it. We got one out there past that one, Otis.
Well, I'm glad.
Otis, what's my catch rate?
You said 94%, and I'm moving this float over our head, so the camera got a little wacky there.
All right, well, whoa, I'm sweating like a virginic deer. I don't know what a virginic deer is, but I'm sweating like one. Whew. I tell you what, it went from wintertime to summertime in about 3 days.
In a big hurry.
Hole. You talking about fry up hole. Now I'm gonna go ahead and tell our viewers something. If we left this one on tonight, now unfortunately, I probably won't be able to get back down here, but Otter, if I left this one on tonight, what would I probably have there tomorrow?
A 25-pound yellow cat or Appaloosa.
Or a flathead.
Or a flathead, ever how you want to call it.
All right. And we got about, now tell them the limit on hooks on a trot line.
I think we've covered that a couple of times, but unless you have a commercial fishing license, you can only have 99 hooks on a trot line.
I thought you said 100.
Well, I mean, I think if you have 100, you got to have the license.
All right.
All right.
Now, Otter, I got a big debate question here.
All right.
It's a logistics question, and I want you to answer. Do we go ahead and clean these fish and put them on ice while we're doing nothing, waiting to come back and run it, or just clean them all at one time?
Well, I mean, if you had a time management study, I would say the answer would be to go ahead and clean them.
All right. I'm letting you be the boss today, buddy. We're fixing to go ahead and clean them. And oh, by the way, I'm not littering. I'm throwing shad chunks in the water. Otter, cut the camera off and crank this boat up and get me out of this heat. All right, me and Otter are back out running the trot line. And, well, I thought we had a natural triple. One of them got off, Otis.
Your catch rate just went down.
The catch rate only counts if I'm close to it. I can't do anything. I can't do anything about it. Now, Otter, tell our viewers what these fish are being labeled as over the fish fry.
The whole fish bag.
Yeah, they go in the whole fish bag. They'll be fried whole, and that's what we call in this area squeak. Now Otter hasn't done a good job. We had a natural triple, but Otter let one get away.
Well, we paused to get the camera going, and one got off.
If they get off when they're 20 feet from you, there's nothing you can do.
Other than buy swivels.
Yeah, well, Otter, is this boat gonna smell like shad?
Yes, it's gonna be bad.
Well, you know, I wonder if shad is what sardines come from. What do you think, Otter?
I think that's probably two different species, Al.
Always bring you a pair of pliers or fish pullers with you to get these hooks out. And we got something else out there, Otis.
You feel him?
Yeah, I feel him. He ain't gonna be a big one, but you know, we're not looking for big fish. We're looking for fish that's gonna taste good in the deep fryer.
That's right.
And our motto, if it's green, it's trouble. If it's fried, what, Otter?
Get double.
Get double. But we've had good bait today. The weather's it went from hot to, it's very pleasant now, isn't it, Otis?
It is. It's pleasant, but we got a little thunderstorm brewing back over to the west, so.
Yeah, over in the Shelby County region.
Yeah, we need to get through and get going.
Otter, we got another little squealer out here.
Yeah, we do.
And I think we'll have a couple more past this one. I'm just going, because I'm tired, I'm just going with whole shad, because it's late in the evening. Your big fish might come out at night. I think there was a song, the freaks come out at night. So they could be some big boys. And I know these shad are dead, but the way the current is working, it'll make these shad actually look somewhat alive. And I'm kind of tired. Otis has refused to run the trot line.
Not exactly.
Otis, we got something. Woo, we got something pulling pretty good. All right. Otter, what do you always have with you? A pair of what?
pair of pliers or hook pullers.
Hook pull.
Now you did set the cooler down on your dip net, so if we got a big one out there, you're gonna be in a bind.
I don't think so. I got this figured out. Something hit that shed. All right, and look, there's a little shed got up at Logan Martin Dam. All right. Now, Otter, if you can get this jug over your head without doing anything goofy.
I got it.
All right. But it has been a very successful day. I thought we'd have more 4 or 5 pounders today. But, hey, as long as they'll stink grease, everything's hell.
Well, we ain't left it overnight. We just baited it.
We just been fishing every hour.
Yeah, we just baited it, ran it, and then cleaned those and baited it, and then ran it again. So
I thought I felt one, but it may have been wishful thinking. We got good looking bait out there.
we got a lot of bait knocked off in an hour since we've been here.
Well, you know, we used to fishing with chicken gizzard,
Yeah.
and it's hard for the fish to knock that off because that stuff is tough. Ooh, it's tough. It's some tough bait. But the way our work schedule is right now, we're having a little bit of a hard time figuring out when we can get out here to run it. I swore I felt the fish, but it may have been the other direction.
May have been behind you.
I'm too tired to go back out. I think there's one out here. I just still feel something.
Nope.
I don't look. Could it be just one stuck on the line out there, Otter?
I don't think so.
I'll tell you what, Otter. You know what I want you to do?
What's that?
I want you to go back that middle jug and just let me pick it up from there. How about that?
All right.
Is that a good idea?
Yeah.
Well, guys, Otter, do a closing for us. We got a few more fish to clean. Talk about our show, Otter, our channel.
Yep. This is one of the many things that we do. So y'all please subscribe, like, and share.
And hit the bell for notification. And we're also multitasking. We're also watering the garden right now too.
Yeah, we do have the water going on the garden. So
hey, it's been a fun day. Guys, we'd love comments in the comment section. You know, let us know what you think about the show, things you'd like for us to do in the future. And that's a wrap down on beautiful Lay Lake. Go there.